Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Ogre Battle 64 and Scene 26, Child of the Covenant. Oh, this is a bad start. What happened here? Where is he? Answer me now! I'm terribly sorry, sir. When I arrived, he was already. Enough excuses! Go find him, now! Oh god, why are you all alone, Murray? Woman, tell me, who did this? You? You know something, don't you? Basically, when you try to do a voice for Pruflas, just permanently angry, and you'll be fine. This is the current situation. Keep it in mind. I will keep it in mind, just like the other couple of times you've said the exact same statement. Let's get started. We will make our headquarters in Vitegra in the southwest. We will march on the Temple of Birth, a day northeast of Vitegra. Goal is to retake the temple from Lotus. Our scouts report that air units are headed toward us. They also spotted air units around the Temple of Birth. This will make it difficult to reach the temple, but we can't let that stop us. But it looks like this will be a little more difficult of a battle. We are dealing with flying units, which means we are dealing with units that will attack every stronghold we possibly liberate. I believe this is the last of Lotus's army. They'll do anything to keep us at bay. Be careful. I think he means the last of Lotus's army in this area, yes? Couldn't possibly be the end of Lotus's army. They've still got the entire Central Division and Lotus itself. Alright, but we've got to get to the Temple of Birth and be wary of that neutral stronghold directly to our north, because you don't want to accidentally capture it. So, first things first, Jessica, go be reckless. Alright, so what are we dealing with? Sarah Hart, which is fairly low morale. That means I'm going to want to send Wind up there. Actually, Wind, are you going to be capable of that? No, you're super chaotic. You won't be able to do that. Wind. What about... what the hell kind of name was that? Kud Imkael. And no, you won't be able to get it. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm trying to think, top of my head, who's not super lawful. The only ones I can think of is Ankaseth, who you might notice I put Debonair in his group. So he's going to be able to liberate that stronghold, ideally. And Morris, you're my closest to neutral, so you'll be going north to Sarah Hart. And actually, I'll send Jessica straight after you. Let's get everybody on the move. And then we'll start moving other folks out. Like Bolt. I'm not going to send too many to the east. Ankaseth should be fine. But I'll send Kodro because that's a highly mountainous area to keep an eye on things. Vega, Leia, and Troy. Vega, I'm going to also send you towards the mountains with Jessica. Leia, I'm going to send you over here also to the mountains. But I'm going to send you north through the mountains to protect that neutral stronghold. Troy, you're going to be going north with me. Okay. Oh, Wind! I never gave you orders. Wind. North as well. Scott. Black Knight with Black Knights and Knights. Musa, the Swordmaster, surrounded by Swordmasters. Jin, the Sorceress, surrounded by What? Where'd that come from? Well, okay. Alright, so Kodro's gaining everybody's attention. That is okay-ish. So I decided to change our priest into a Dragon Master just because we don't bloody have one. So I wanted to see what they were like. But I also reduced everybody's equipment in this group lower than their default. Basically, the class they were previously, that means Valkyrie instead of Freya, and Dragon Tamer instead of Dragon Master, I gave them that equipment. So, yay! We're taking a ton of damage and barely doing any! Exactly as planned. Already managed to kill somebody in the group. Good, good. Thankfully, Vega's there to actually do the real work. But as you can see, they've got a lot of units to try and cut us off. Unfortunately, flying units aren't terribly useful as defensive units. They're good for assault and trickery units. But if you're using them to make a defensive formation, something has gone terribly wrong. Which fits in with what's going on with Lotus right now, I suppose. We are getting dealt a lot of damage by that Punarchus, though. Very annoying. Wait, what? Vega, I am very disappointed in you. Young lady, you go home and think about what you've done. In the meantime, finish off that Umbernicus, please. It's just causing me all sorts of headache. And I did use a Flag of Unity on Leia's group, by the by. So when I was in between episodes, I said to discharge a bunch of units that are less than level 10. Since we're at the 20s in levels now, it just made sense to me. And Morris found a Mingosh. Get away from that neutral town. I'm gonna just send you all the way up there at this point. Oh, a cockatrice! I hadn't expected that. Sleep! Ha-ha! Victory! That's what I get for not paying attention, though. Come on, paralyze it too. Paralyzed! That went beautifully. I really could not have asked for a better situation to be in when it comes to fighting this unit. Not only did I outspeed everything they've got, I hit them with every status effect on every important unit I could have done. Character, I mean, every important character. And killed 2 of their completely useless characters. Wow, that went remarkably well. And they're gonna keep chasing me. In case you don't remember, this is the unit that is 1 sorceress and 3 soldiers. Which means... dinner time! I mean, really, this is just bizarre. This is like they took a unit from freaking Scene 2 and decided to hit you with it. And then leveled it up a bit. It's just weird. They're barely morsels. They're so tiny, so cute. Like chicken nuggets. Head back. I'm gonna have Ankaseth. Oops. Units. There we go. And I'm being attacked from the side by someone named Cookie. Huh. Well, they're all casters, so our formation almost doesn't matter. So there's that. And their leader is completely exposed. Sonic! Boom! This is actually going to deal pretty significant damage now I think about it, because I don't have a heal anymore. Good on you for managing to catch me by surprise. Time to kill you. And Sonic Boom. And I still managed to beat you. Pretty soundly, in fact. Go away. Shoo. Speaking of, I managed to beat everybody in speed, by the looks of it. So, back off. Someone needs to handle that Raven. Wind. Go nuts. And Morris gets to fight this super chaotic unit. Morris is becoming my neutral unit as opposed to one of my chaotic units. Not a good thing, really. Something I should fix. Oh, but that damage. That just massive explosion of dark fire energy that wipes out so much of their unit. Oh, this time it wasn't a combination. Still deadly! And their attacks are still pathetic. That should kill him. Yep, that was pretty much your entire unit. All gone. Boof. The Lich walks funny. By walk, I mean floats. Vega, I think you also should pay attention to Duke there. Sarahart has been liberated. Well done, Morris. Let's find out what's going on. Why did you come here? Are you trying to bring the ravages of war upon our soil? This is where Mother Birth returned to heaven. Please don't desecrate our holy land. Look, lady. Ultimate power. Just say those words and everybody should be like, okay, you're fine, go. You're okay. No more problems. That's how it should work. Oh well. Hopefully we should be able to get some heals in and fix up Vega's group during this fight. Ah, don't miss! Bad Diana. So I was doing some thinking about how Ogre Battle 64 works, about its mechanics and how it plays, and it is such a long-term planning game, and it's sort of in a way you could equate it to MMOs, where long-term progression is the goal, not the actual short-term mission, so to speak. I mean, short-term missions obviously are important, but maybe Fire Emblem's a better example. Fire Emblem's all about making sure your units survive, because it has things like permadeath, but it's also about making sure specific characters are getting experience, so that in the long run you have the strongest possible units. And this game is a lot like that. You care about your alignments, your experience, your soldier experience, and you always worry about who gets it. So maybe, I guess MMO is a bad comparison. That's about long-term progression of your character. But it doesn't matter what you do, no matter what you do, you'll be progressing your character in an MMO. But in this game, like the Fire Emblem games, you worry about exactly how you're progressing the character. and you're micromanaging that aspect. So it's interesting to me. And I guess I like these types of games because I played a decent amount of Fire Emblem. I played the one for the Wii, the one for the Wii U, and I've got the one for the 3DS, and I'm almost done with that one at this point. I'm deciding whether or not to do a bunch of the post-content stuff in that game. But yeah. Oh, Debonair. I should explain him. Debonair's class is General, which means he can lead a legion should you wish to. Otherwise, he's exactly like a Swordmaster. 3 attacks from the front row, 2 from the middle, and a Sonic Boom from the back. However, his sword and accessory, which is his tunic, are things that cannot be removed. Those are his specific equipment. I think I will use an Elemental Pedro in this group. Water. I don't get why they have Wolf for water. Oh, fun fact, in like every Ogre battle game before this, Octopi are a character you can use, are monsters you can use for like water-based combat. Yeah. I think it would be a good nod to the series if the octopus was like the water, Elemental Pedro water monster. Because apparently the octopi are everywhere. So much octopi. Alright, I'm going to send Ankaseth to liberate that stronghold. Kodro will clean up this Swordmaster unit. And still trying to get Stephanie killed. Vega. I want you to go here. Wind. Let's move you to the stronghold. Bolt. Actually, I think I need Troy's unit to get experience, so Troy, go clean them up. Jessica! Wow, look at that unit run. Damn you, Duke. I'm itching for action. Of course you are, Kodro. Go make Wisdom Murder. Oh no, a fencer. At this point in the game. Whatever shall we do? That. Alright, so that cleanup's done. I'll move Kodro into this forest. This was like the all-caster group, and I only managed to kill the leader, if I remember right. So hopefully Jessica will take quite a beating. And this unit, yeah, I managed to kill 2 people in the unit, my mistake. And I figured attacking them from behind would actually make them stronger. Nom 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 nom. Combine your magics, ladies. I want to see it. Ah, darn it. I might end up killing that siren, and I really hope I don't. Ah, darn it. That's not going to be enough. Ooh, this unit's really close to getting completely wiped out. I won't be able to lead the unit anywhere safe if the zombie is the only one left alive. So I'm going to go ahead and use a heal seed on Jessica herself. Hopefully that'll do it. So I hope you're used to this map and you like the look of it. Won't say why. And dead. Well done, Troy. I almost forget... I forget a lot, actually, that Liddell is the Diana in his group. I forgot she was, like, a named character and everything. Alright, so let's see. Grimhia? Grimhia. I'm gonna need Morris for that, aren't I? Yep. Wind, you need to level out your alignment a little bit. Everybody needs to level out their alignment a little bit, to be honest. So cool. 37. It just occurred to me that this is a area I'm specifically supposed to be keeping units on every single bloody stronghold. Alright, Agaseth. Woody, the member of the... I can't remember which order. I think it's the one of the Rose or some kind. Ah, well. You all bleed the same. And we're back to full. It's almost as if nothing you do matters. Especially since you have 2 archers. I mean, come on, really? And dead. Sorry my commentary isn't stellar, I'm just trying to think of something to say right now. I've already explained Debonair, I've explained... you all are more than familiar with how Ankaseth fights at this point. Deciding if I don't want to use an Elemental Pedra, it doesn't matter now. Ankaseth is actually probably my most neutral unit at this point. I should be using him to liberate more stuff. Which... that's dumb of me to say. That's exactly what I'm doing with him right now. Morris. Go liberate Stronghold. Wind and Bolt. Back him up. Myself and Troy will stay in the back, while Troy recovers his stamina. Yay! Go, Jessica. Come on, ladies, just hit us with your best shot. And don't die. No! Wrong target! Yes! Right targets! Don't hit the siren! Oh, darn it! Okay, good target. Not enough damage. If I put... no. Especially not against this specific unit. I was just trying to figure out how I could change the formation to make them more likely to get murdered, but you know what? I'm gonna head you all the way back there. Leia, I don't like the way you're walking. You go to that stronghold. Kum's care has been liberated. Well done, Ankaseth. Now that you have a chance to rest, I'll let you clean up crew that area afterwards. Huh? The Temple of Birth is near here. Is Mother Birth really there? I'd like to check it out. Wait, do these people know the Temple of Birth is there or not? Because I know it's supposed to be a secret. But the lady before was totally like, this is where Mother Birth was sent into heaven. So do you guys know or not? I'm confused. So Cole, that's right, you're mostly low morale. Vega, what is your alignment like? I don't remember checking. Yeah, that's right, you're super lawful. Go to that stronghold to rest up. Myself and Troy should begin moving. Alright, Ankaseth, you've had time to rest. Go after that unit. Kotaro, I just want to make sure... aha! She is trying to be a sneak thief. Go after her. Oh, fine, Jessica, rest. Jeez. So demanding. It's not like I constantly murder you. Morris, straighten out. There you go. Bolt. Oh, Bolt's gonna get the attack in. Good, good, good. Wow, what a threatening unit. It really feels like we're fighting the remnants of the Lotus army at this point, doesn't it? Their units just aren't terribly threatening. I mean, look at this. Okay, well, the 3 guards in a row is a bit extreme. That's not because of their weakness, probably. But I'm just saying, look at this. Now that I've eliminated their leader, they are literally 2 phalanxes and 2 archers. Something we shouldn't be seeing at this point. And they're just being wiped clean. Well done, Bolt. But if you manage to get in trouble with that unit as opposed to Morris, that means you're ahead of Morris at this point. Which is not good. I don't want you to accidentally capture a stronghold. I want them liberated. Power up. Your power still wasn't enough to even match mine. So as far as special classes go, there are 2 more left that I'm terribly concerned with. The Princess and the Vampire. Now, it's possible I could get the Vampire now. For some reason, the guides I looked at haven't mentioned it, none of my after things have, so I probably could go back and get the equipment for it right now if I wanted. But I need to puzzle out in my head exactly how I want it to work. Like what unit this vampire would be in. And it might end up meaning I have to rearrange my units quite a bit to get it to work. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Because a vampire unit is a highly defensive, only move at night unit. So does that mean I would have to give him the Figurine of Sleipnir so he could move a lot when he's at night? Or would that mean be useless because then, Figurine of Sleipnir is only useful half the time? And since with how often I use that figurine, I basically use it and replace in... I mean, I don't use a flying unit because I have Figurine of Sleipnir in this unit, is essentially what I'm saying. And Dashing Rock. Alright, once Aegiseth kills off that unit... Oh, it won't be this time, probably. They've still got some health in them, and the Paladins are going to heal. And dead. Firestorm, that's going to do nothing. Stop. If you keep hearing this, like, almost clicking noise, that is my... On my headset, there's a little button on it that you can press to, like, mute the mic for the headset only. And it's this chunk of plastic on the wire. The problem is it's just long enough that it can bounce into my computer chair's, the armrest of my computer chair, which is completely plastic. So if you hear that click or click, that's because that stupid thing keeps hitting my computer chair. And it's really annoying, and I'm not going to be able to piece out exactly when it happens every single time in a recording and cut it out for you. Especially when it happens while I'm talking. Trying to decide if I want to ignore that unit and just stand on the stronghold for now, because I just noticed that Aegiseth saw a flying unit off in the distance. Oh, hi! Goodbye. And that hammer that Black Knight's using was one of the weapons I think we got from the last scene. It's more powerful than the other weapons Black Knights can use, so... Wait, what was that spear? It was something like that, I'm sure. Jessica, wake up. And go back to base. Has been liberated. Well done, Morris. You're just liberating all sorts of things. I hate to see you stepping on our soil. But it's better than the Souls of Lotus soldiers, I guess. Oh yeah, saw something with a rich boy. He looked familiar. Oh yeah, that would be you, Mill. Getting into more trouble. Damn it, Umil. If you wanted power, this is not the way to do it. Alright, so what do I have up there? Surmi, which has to be liberated by Morris. Son of a gun. Go! Bolt, back him up. Not for now. As for you, Mr. Cataphract Unit, Wind will finish you off. I'll wait for Morris to go up the road quite a bit, and then I'll send Bolt after him. Then I think I'll send Kojiro to this stronghold where he'll rest, and then he should finish off that unit. And hello, more Knight Templar! Yep, typical Lotus strategy. Give Morris some time, then I'll rest him up. I'll rest Bolt up too, just in case. And they'll both head to that stronghold once he's fine. Yes, put your archers in front. Of course, this is because we attack them from the back, but what I'm saying is... your running was a bad idea! And gone. Whoa! Hey, that archer resisted it! That's not very nice. Too bad. Yes, make it more chaotic.